My name's Michael Jordan. No, not that Michael Jordan. Sorry to disappoint. My background, as Jenny said, is as actually a foreign correspondent, a freelance foreign correspondent. So I've been fortunate enough to have lived on four continents, from Europe to Africa to Asia and China. But in terms of China specifically, I am very pleased to help build a bridge between China and the international community, between Chinese companies and their skeptical international audiences to explain how to overcome one of the greatest challenges that all companies nowadays face, which is trust, the global trust crisis, and people not believing what they read, what they see, what they hear, understandably. By the way, one thing about I promised in our description to describe the core message. Okay, because you may say, yeah, I agree with the need for core messages, but how to come up with a core message? Okay, but more importantly, what do you want them to remember about your company and about your brand? So if we think through, what's the one thing that we hope that they will remember about us and why? If we agree that that's one thing we want them to remember, because as Jenny said, we need to keep things simple. Okay. And then if we want them to remember XYZ, let's bring that to the forefront of our messaging. That's what we want them to remember. That should be the core message, and then build from there. Core message supported by our credible, believable evidence, woven into storytelling that brings it to life, that brings light upon our actual core message.